He didn't play a big innings yet, captain.
Yeah, it's a well-taken single, but what I do like, though, if you look at the extra cover, the backward point, the mid-wicket, the guys who are supposed to be saving the single, they are up there putting pressure on, because if you allow the batsman...
चलिए आपको बहुत-बहुत मुबारक हो, ये बताइएगा इन पैसों के साथ आपका क्या इरादा है?
ये पैसे मैं अपनी वालिदा को दूंगा और वो उसका बेहतर सोचेंगी, जो भी सोचेगी अच्छा सोचेगी।
चलिए माशाल्लाह आपको बहुत-बहुत मुबारक हो, and it's over to you, gentlemen.
Nearly a run-up, direct hit here from Delport. Surely would have seen the end. Yes, would have. Just a reminder around that catch a craw is that it's shared amongst all those who take a catch in the...
A session of madness the last 20 minutes where a couple of their batsmen got run out and then Ahmed Shahzad played that shot. Reckless.
Yeah, I think a little bit of home ground advantage, the crowd getting involved, building a bit of pressure, some smart bowling as well. It does start making you make mistakes.
And John, that's the beauty of HBL PSL, because Kings will have a lot of support from the home fans, and so they'll make it tough for the opposition. Every crunch moment will be magnified by the sounds of the fans.
That's the beauty of season 5. We're taking it right out around Pakistan. So bowler, Asha to get back to the stumps, and that's the key. You need all 11 players, the keeper and the bowler, to get back. Great fielding. He's done everything right, Mohammad Amir. He's collected it, one bounce back to the bowler, who was nowhere. Neither was Azam Khan. But the first rule, when you bowl, that's half the job. You've got to get back to the stumps, do the fielding.
High full toss. That's the second of the over, I think. Right, they'll got to have another look at it. Is it going to be a revisit? No, I think it's been given as a genuine delivery. Yeah, he's always remained a very effective player in limited overs cricket, Sarfaraz. Ahmed Asif has been outstanding in the field. A brilliant catch the other night and a great run out today.
That's what we would like to see from our youngsters coming up the ranks. Good fielders, quick in the outfield, anticipating every ball coming to them. 67 now is what Quetta need.
Slower in pace. Sarfaraz adjusts well. Quietly would take this innings deep. Master at a run chase situation. He's got so much. Half stopped. So say if they give away 6 and over, they'll still be pretty happy with it, because the asking rate is around 9. That's why they've got this massive presence on the leg side in the shape of... Goes back, goes deep into the crease, only a single, so well defended by Chris Jordan. He wouldn't be too disappointed with the over bowled, and it's 95 for the loss of 3. Important over from Umayyad. This smashes it. Will find the fielder, not the fence. As long as Karachi Kings can bowl according to the field, I think they'd be pretty happy with it. Force them to play a magnificent innings. Big shot, gets a 4, shorter in length. Why would you try that length?
especially with fine leg up in the ring. Not the best of lines as Quetta bring up their 100 now. 101 for 3.
Wrong ball and wrong length. An easy shot for Sarfaraz. Even though he didn't middle, it didn't have to. All he had to do was to miss that fielder at fine leg.
But Chris Jordan probably speaking to the young Umaid that probably wasn't the best of lines to bowl. And we know Sarfaraz has the ability to get Quetta over the line.
That's a wasted effort. Can't afford to have a bad over, Karachi Kings, and this may go on to hurt Karachi Kings big time. Just 3 balls and 7 on the board. This clearly is not a wasted effort. Still knocking, Dastak. But getting our attention. Not a bad move at all, yeah, Dastak. Carry on.
The action in the middle here. 7 of the first 3 deliveries of Umaid's over. Sarfaraz on strike.
Right, non-strikers, and it's been tested. A direct hit would have had Azam Khan short of the crease, I think. He's a good athlete, Umaid.
Yeah, he's been brilliant in the field, but he had to hit the stumps. And a direct hit. Yeah, Sarfaraz very early on had called for 2. Oh, yeah, it would have been curtains. Interesting, I think he almost lost his bat there. The wrong way around.
Yeah, absolutely. It was well anticipated. He ran after it, picked it up, and had to be a direct hit, a bullseye. Required rate 8.37. It has come down.
Well, just the one there, and so 10 of the over with the 1 delivery yet to go, and that brings up the partnership just of the 35 deliveries, and just what Quetta needed at this point, where they had just lost a few quick wickets. Azam Khan, he looks relaxed. The heart must be beating, but he doesn't give it away.
Couple of heavy chains around his neck. Silver or gold? I think it's silver. It might be white gold, who knows? Wanted to find the gap.
Sarfaraz now on strike.
They're a 62-run partnership against Islamabad United, this pair. Should have earned Quetta Gladiators runs. 42 of 32.
The change-up delivery there, it's worked very well for the quick bowlers during the games we've had at the National Stadium. The run rates come down. The required run rate now 7.94 with 1 ball left in this over.
Bowling into the surface. Slow bouncer from Mohammad Amir.
Card, let's change it up. But that was a bit of grill and peak rather than flush on the side of the head. Skipper's bowled out. So the go-to man is Mohammad Amir. He's got one up the sleeve. So Zumaid and Jordan, who just bowled the last over. So Ahmad Wazim has gone to Ashad. Frontliners. See how he goes. Shad bowled a bit more from the city end. .34 from 24 then. Assad running away from us from the pavilion end. And kaboom! Skipper's got hold of this one.
If you're unsure of the cliche called slot, this is it. This is right in his hitting zone, and away she goes.
Nice and clean from Sarfaraz. 76 metres. Pressure big time for Assad. He's timed this as well. Crowd roaring and enjoying this from Sarfaraz.
How did this go for 4? You mentioned timing. I mean, this is just clipped off the hip. There is a man back there. Just a little flick of the wrist, the bottom hand coming through. No chance for mid-wicket.
He wasn't in the picture, was he? The end of the 100-metre tape. Oof. Targeted this over massively as the skipper of the Gladiators. Huge difference. Look at that. Suddenly 2 balls makes to the equation. Yeah, I just can't help thinking, H, maybe in terms of really important over, going about the 17th and the 19th, whether you're gone with someone like Muhammad Amir and really tried to take a wicket, knock one of these 2 over. Gladiators skipper. Oh dear, hit's gone. Hits, he was out, but he so desperately wanted the strike here. And laugh about it now. 17 from the 17th. It's 140 for 3 here. Deliveries left, and guess who? Muhammad Amir, left arm round. Oh, you're kidding me? Yeah, he's got to go. Huge disappointment from the young man, and if looks could kill back at his captain, he has now been run out of the non-strikers in for 46 here.
Less than a run a ball. Surely there's no need to panic. It's virtually looking for tip and run, but you can't run straight back to the bowler. He could have run it in. But why when you're going to have a direct hit? What an innings from the young man yet again. 46 from 30, Azim Khan, 140 for 4.
Nawaz is at the non-strikers end. Crowd chanting and getting their voice back with the run out. And could there be a few nerves here with 16 from 16?
Sells him down the river a bit, the skip, doesn't he? Because he comes.
And you're so right, H. Amir could have run it in, but he says sorry. The youngster's going to have to take it because it's the skipper as well. Like he can sledge him as he walks off. Disappointed, sure, but he's done so well. 46 from 30. Amir. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Gonna hustle for 2. Oh, had to hit the poles at the non-striking end. They don't.
They've had some opportunities, haven't they? The King.